Hello everyone, welcome to External Star channel. My name is Marek and today I will be reviewing this beautiful Packard 180 from Greenlight. So this one was already unboxed some time ago, and today I just want to show you how impressive this car actually is. So what you can see at the first sight is how long it is, and this is even longer than, for example, my Rolls-Royce Phantom, and it's really impressive. So here, let's start with the front part, and I will be now telling you something about this one here. So the front lights are excellent, transparent, very detailed. But then here, the front grille, I have some issues with it, because I think there should be some holes, but there are no holes. It's just one consistent part here without any holes, and I know it was much easier to produce, so much easier for Greenlight, because they didn't have to pay so much attention to the quality of the holes. But me as a collector would more appreciate if those details are replicated one-to-one, and it's not the case here. Okay, so then the side of the car, and maybe you can already notice that the wheels are nice with this white color, so it was quite usual during the time, and this car is from 1940s, so during this time I think all the wheels had this white stripe, and I'm quite disappointed that this is not the case for the modern car, because it looked amazing and more majestic. Okay, so what I can do also is to open the door. So, and there is one surprising aspect, and you can see the windows, and those windows are all just halfway down or halfway up, and I don't know why. Usually when I buy cars, they either have windows or they don't have windows. This is some kind of, I don't know why this is like that. And there is no way you can turn them up or down. So let me just open the doors. And I think those will be the suicide doors, so which means that the rear doors are opening the opposite direction. Wow, and they actually open more than 90 degrees. This would be 90 degrees. This is even more, like, I don't know, 130 degrees. Amazing. So you can also see all the details there. Yeah. And actually, during the time when this car was produced, there were not so many details, so you really can't move the seats, and yeah, it's just like that. There are no buttons at all. There's only the steering wheel, and yeah, that's basically it. Also, the inner side of the door, you can control here probably only the window, and also maybe the rear mirror. I'm not sure if this second part is for that. And one interesting thing, so there is a huge leather seat in the rear, but there is also one which can be folded or unfolded. Let me just try right now. Okay, here, another seat which is there. I don't know, it's like a middle row, so there's the first row, second or middle row, and yeah, this is actually the rear row. I don't know how to call this one. Is it? No, this is not a full second row, it's just something in the middle. Okay, I don't know why this is there. Alright, so I just opened the car there, and I'm also quite keen to know how to open this one. So you can see here the license plate 3T6107NY45. I'm not sure if 45 is the year when this car was manufactured. I would need to validate it on Wikipedia. and here it says 180, which is the Packard 180. Okay, cool. So it seems like I will be able to open that. It's really hard to open, but I don't want to destroy anything, so okay, here we go. Wow, so I'm so disappointed, and I will show you why. So, can you see any kind of carpeting? No. Can you see something valuable like a spare tire, any tools, anything like that? No. Can you see something nice? No. There's only some kind of dirty plastic, and also there are those parts for screws, so originally, I don't know. And there are also some numbers. This has nothing to do with a detailed model car, okay? Disappointment here. So I will just keep it closed because it doesn't make sense to have a look inside if this is just an ugly part with no details. Okay, so let's focus on the exterior. And here the lights, I love them. They are nice, and yeah, of course there is only a color here. It could have been something more detailed, like another chrome part glued to it, but let's be humble, let's stay humble, and I don't want miracles. So let's also open the doors on the other side, which could be, oh wow, I haven't shown you this. So you can actually move the handle a little bit. Is it intentional? No, I think it's not intentional. It's just so weakly glued that I can move it up or down, but it's not on purpose. I guess it's not on purpose. Okay. So this is now opened. See, it's basically the same thing like on the other side. You see, there is also a glass between the front seats and the back seats. Again, this is only halfway down, and nothing interesting inside. I would say nothing interesting at all. Yeah. It's so simple. I don't know if the cars were really so simple back in 1940s, but from the perspective of today, when we have all the displays, all the big tablets, and all the colors, and everything is shining, and all the lights inside, all the wooden parts, this is just one big box with a steering wheel. Okay, and I'm also curious about the engine part, and actually, okay, so I'm trying to open this, but I must be somehow careful because this part is somehow, okay, so I did it carefully, and now let's check it out. So this is impressive. First of all, I like the way how the engine is being opened. It's very untypical. Maybe in 1940s it was okay, but today when you see something like that, oh, that's something very special. And also, I don't know, is this practical or not? Probably not. And because this engine is so long, and it's probably 12 cylinders, that's also the reason why the front part of this car is so huge. You can see that now. It's so long. And I like all the details in the engine. In the engine part, I can see the green engine itself. And then there are many pipes, and there's also the horn. There are actually 3 horns. Oh, that's also something what I have never seen before. 3 horns. And here on the other side, okay, that's something which is not telling us exactly what it is. So probably the green part is the engine, and the rest, there are some details, so somebody really paid attention to the engine here. Okay, I want to show you one more amazing thing about this. Amazing, and I'm already confident that I shall say that it's amazing. And now about the detail. So look at that. When I turn the wheels, it's turning like almost 45 degrees, which is something that I have not seen on so many other models, even from Auto Art or Noref or Kyosho. They never turn so much. You see? It's almost 45 degrees, even more. Amazing. So when I try to turn it with the steering wheel, of course I cannot do full 45 degrees, but at least almost 45. Yeah, that's functional. So what to say now about this car as a whole? It's a great, massive, big piece of metal which represents a fantastic car from the 1940s, and I'm so happy that I have it, because you know, originally I decided to only collect the contemporary cars, like from the present, and then I bought this one, and I was so fascinated how heavy it is that I decided I will give it a chance and I will buy few more of them. So let's now close the door when we are finishing this review. Okay. Oh, it's not that easy to close this one. Okay, claps. Alright. So in the end, I must say this has like 90% is my final rating, and this one again was made by Greenlight. And one thing that I forget to show you is this part here. Okay, I will just turn it a little bit. So it was made in China under license. Here is something that I cannot read at all, it's so tiny. Then here something about Greenlight 2016, so it's not that old considering this year is 2018, it's just 2 years old. And here 1 to 18, 1941 Packard Le Baron. I'm wondering why Le Baron, because this is the 180, and this could be the serial number, so this is piece number 434. And there is another thing that I wanted to tell you. I bought this one on eBay and it was already used a little bit, so not the original one, because I was not able to find a piece that would be not opened yet and brand new from the manufacturer. So at least this one, it's like new, it was in perfect mint condition. Of course it came in an original box, I still have the original box, but today I'm showing you just the car. So again, I hope you like this video, thank you for watching, and let's see you next time, bye bye.